Suicide droid construction.
Annual Busty Awards, the future of drag. Now make your hands clap for the hammer of Glamour. Friends in 1993, she's an artist who formerly went by another name, but who now goes by a symbol. Last year she was a 9-time nominee. This year she figured she'd make it an even 10. Ladies and gentlemen, ampersand.
She's one half was the reigning duo of the year, and she's hoping to keep her streak going with another win tonight. She's a prima donna girl, but she's so good at yoga. She's your Venus, she's your fire, she's your desire. Ladies and gentlemen, Aphrodite.
This year, we all embarked on a journey in gender when Olive Garden became Bobby Pin before our very eyes. In the immortal words of the kid who found out Mrs. Doubtfire was actually his dad. He's a she, he, he's a she. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Pin.
Her looks are loud, proud, and stand out from the crowd. This season, she firmly established herself as Hammer of Glamour's go-to fashion guru. She may be out of the closet, but her closet is fly enough to stay in forever. Ladies and gentlemen, December Madison.
Last year, she was snubbed for Best Dancer, despite being the only trained dancer of the group. This year, she's earned 9 nominations, including 1 for Best Dancer. But really, the only reason she's here is to wreak havoc. Ladies and gentlemen, Belinda Blanc.
There's no better way to put it. This queen is a bad motherfucker. Her legendary rendition of Sia's Chandelier scored her last year's Busty Awards for Best Solo Performance. And she's hungry for another win tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Maxie Nantucket!
The person only loves herself. She's a bossy, opinionated bitch. The only thing more intimidating than her ego is her fupa. She's a 10-time nominee tonight and your reigning queen of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, Kuma Panty.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2nd Annual Busty Awards. Now, while there is definitely a lot at stake tonight, this is first and foremost a celebration of the very best of Hammer of Glamour's 2016 to 2017 season. Since last year's Busty Awards, we have held 4 events, each one unique in theme and escalating in scale as the year progressed. The first, Captain America's Civil War, pitted members of the Hammer of Glamour against each other in an effort to impress birthday bitch Maxie Nantucket. The second, the Down Home Country Barbecue, combined drag with everything country, much like combining a full, finely lined lip with some random guy's grandpappy's moonshine. And yes, that actually happened. In the third, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Queen's Breast, the Hammer hit the high seas in search for buried treasure. though they ended up spending most of the voyage trying to bury each other. And in the fourth, who done already done it, a murder mystery, the Hammer actually did bury each other, one by one, in the most absurd ways possible, just for funsies. So here we are at the second annual Busty Awards. There are 13 awards up for grabs tonight, and the order in which they'll be presented will serve as an abridged version of the past year. Think of it as the Spark Notes version of our 2016 to 2017 season. So let's get started, shall we? Please welcome to the stage our first winner. She is a 9-time nominee this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Pinn.